Albion add to that with a win here today to spark an unlikely escape to spread the ball into the wider areas. And Gallagher with a deeper cross in, and what a goal and what a start for West Bromwich Albion, a first Premier League goal for M.Diagne. That is a sensational opening from the Baggies.
Well, there's been a real conviction about their start, and I mean M.Diagne has been very aggressive and assertive really in that whole move, and it was Peltier who made the earlier run, and he stayed in that position. And the little feed for Gallagher, and it's a delightful ball in, and he's basically saying to the centre forward, well, go on then, challenge for that. And
Terence back to Johnston, who academy at Manchester United. Bartlett, challenge from Bartlett. Now Fred, and a Brom ahead of them. Here is Snodgrass though on the attack, working the 1-2 with Martial. Low cross in, but just behind Coleman. Rondon scored the only goal.
Well to get there before Lindelof, who should have done better.
Really well to make something of that. Rashford, Fred, and it's the first shot on target gathered by Johnston. Yeah. Martial. Gallagher wants all about the delivery this time, and it's poor. Then is the time they really learn, as Fernandes, McTominay. Liverpool with the last side to beat Manchester United away from home. That was on the 19th of January last year, of course. Top four, so maybe we shouldn't be too surprised by the start. At the heart of their midfield all season, as Cavani is, and also Crystal midfield, and Diagne produced the goals and
sort things out.
And that's what it is. And the header towards goal again from Diagne is wide, and yet again he was on the end of a good ball inside the to save them, but Rashford, and the cross in is bundled behind by Peltier, and the final touch was off Martial. A goal kick's been given. Brom repelled that, but here is the Portuguese international once again. Here is Wan-Bissaka. Fernandes with the cross, it's deflected. Fred looked to find Rashford, but once again West Brom were able to clear, and now back in that vein here, Townsend, Snodgrass, and it's tipped over by De Gea, and West Brom so close to a second goal. Was the target, and now the flag is raised against Jonathan Johnston. Bruno Fernandes does pick the pass for Rashford, but the cross in is dealt with superbly by Bartlett. There's just a lack of crispness about the United passing at the moment around the penalty area, which is giving West Brom the opportunity to...
Earlier, Sam Johnston is having quite a time of it.
On the end of the through ball, Shaw with the Hawthorns, and maybe quite a few inside the Hawthorns. Fernandes who makes the challenge. Townsend, time. Now Maguire allowed to carry the ball deep into the penalty area, and he invites the challenge, and Cavani's deep cross finds Martial, and he's just unable to squeeze in the cross, and it's a corner in the end.
Well, I mentioned
an end here, but a long way to go. Fred, and Fred was taken down by the initial challenge. Slaven Bilic's team, with Sam Allardyce's 8th Premier League club. Shaw, and across this, Peltier covered the run. Bruno Fernandes, Shaw, beyond Cavani, and Bruno's United's talisman.
That's his weak foot, by the way.
When Manchester United were in a spot of bother, it is Bruno Fernandes who comes to the rescue once again.
Yeah, and so often this season we've seen that from L.Shaw. I mean, Manchester United do have a left-sided bias, a stronger bias, because he's been so good, and he's just basically stood that up. and that is delightful. I mean, he hasn't gone to smash it, he's just gone at it in a controlled way. And